Well, here on the Suncoast, red tide has been reported on numerous beaches in both Sarasota and Charlotte counties. It's so bad in some areas, it's starting to affect nearby businesses and much larger marine life than typical that typically fall victim to the toxic algae are washing up on beaches.
ABC 7's Taylor Toragano went to Englewood and Manasota Key to see what these effects look like.
Red tide is known to kill the bottom feeder fish, like, say, this little guy. But recently, it's been so bad, it's also killing other types of sea life, like even this horseshoe crab. And worse, just this morning, this 300-pound sea turtle washed up on Manasota Key.
There seems to be a cause and effect relationship here. Red tide, you probably know, is caused by a combination of warm water temperatures and low salinity and nutrients.
Meaning there's not much anyone can do to stop it. And it's hard to say if that was the turtle's exact cause of death, but it was the fourth one since this recent wave of red tide.
This one's the worst again in my memory. It's been cleaned up here, but we had dead fish. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands. You could see every fish that exists in the Gulf on this beach last week.
It's horrible. I'll probably coffee through this. My eyes are watering. Look at this.
Red tide taking over beaches all along the Suncoast. So strong, it's putting Englewood beach vendors out of business and causing nearby employees trying to stick it out a lot of discomfort.
A lot of coughing, sneezing. Mostly customers coming and asking if it is red tide. I've had a few customers come in and tell me that there's been dead fish coming up, manatees, all different kinds of things.
The manager of Barefoot Trader tells me this red tide is some of the worst she's seen in 10 years.
Business-wise, we've been okay. Us standing in here all day for 8-hour shifts isn't the best if you're sitting here coughing and trying to talk to a customer and you're like, hang on.
So if you must go to the beach,
Because now I know when I hear red tide, I'll stay home.
be prepared. Reporting from Manasota Key, Taylor Toragano, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.